we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 CSI Arizona State Championships. This is the 8-ball division. Here in just a few minutes, we'll have Gilbert Leon Jr. playing Joe Herrara. It is a race to 5. We're coming to you live from the Casino del Sol in Tucson, Arizona. Give a big shout out to OBQs, USA Pool League, BCA Pool League, Q Sports International, Diamond Billiards, Littman Lights. Do it right with a Littman light. Billiard Shopping Network, BadBoys Gear, without our sponsors, these streams don't come to you for free. We're ready. Yep. You guys are ready, I'm ready. People are waiting. All right, they're about to get started here. Running behind because one of the players was still in a Scotch Devils match. Oh, I get the hiccups.
Which means we'll be behind all night on this table.
Oh, maybe. A couple of quick matches and we'll be good.
Well, it better be real quick because we're 40 minutes past start time.
It can happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be a minute before you can. Yep. Kenny's got all the tables in play, but he should have a couple of TBAs.
Couple of what?
TBAs, which should clear some tables for a round or two.
Maybe.
I can only stream so many hours, so if we go past my bed by time, we might be able to leave the system on and just let it stream without commentating.
And your bedtime is definitely past my bedtime. So
What?
you stay up.
Why's your bedtime earlier than my bedtime?
Because I'm 17 years older than you are.
Yeah, but you ain't doing nothing.
I'm doing the same thing you're doing.
But you weren't doing nothing last week. It's been so long since you've done something, you forgot how a keyboard works.
You were lazy and at home last week. What are you talking about?
You should see my house. It looks like a bomb went off. Trying to sell. Got to pack stuff up, move stuff around. All right. Do you know who's who?
Where? Oh, yeah.
In this match.
The guy in the black T-shirt is Joe. This is Gilbert at the table.
All right. So where? Where the hell are you going?
Quit picking on me.
Wow. Spread the word, Bad Boys TV. BadBoys.tv. Let's get more. Let's get to the 10,000 subscriber mark, folks. Help us get there. Share us on your Facebook. Tell your friends to join. Subscribe. Click on the like button. I promise you, the next 2-3 months, they're going to get lots of great pool. In about 2 weeks, we'll be streaming live from the CSI Wisconsin State Championships. And almost the whole month of February, we're probably going to be kicking out at least 3 or 4 videos a day from Derby City. Probably the first week or so, they'll come out as matches that we recorded and were commentaried during the event. And then we're going to commentate some matches live so we can mess with you in the chat room while we're releasing the video. So that'll be pretty cool. So you'll have that whole feeling like it's live and it's happening right then.
That was a good break.
They're spread out.
Yeah. Gilbert is a 534 and Joe is a 518. So it's
so pretty even. Pretty much a coin flip on who wins. Yeah, I got the carne asada bowl. Really good. If I remember right, that little Mexican place has great tortilla soup too.
I thought you went to get fish tacos.
Bonnie and them got fish tacos. Well, we ordered the food. And I figured I'd get a bowl because if I come back and eat it here, it's easier to do than,
True.
you know. But they gave me the bowl and they didn't have the fish tacos done, so I ate the bowl while we were waiting for them to get the tacos done.
Yeah, you guys were gone a long, long time.
Not long enough.
Apparently.
You didn't have to work by yourself.
No. Oops. Slid a little far on that one. Or not far enough. He's got the 10.
He's got the 13 on the side if he wants it too. Yep. Whoa, don't get behind the 7. Don't get behind the 7.
That worked out.
That worked out really well.
What's
And
he
shoot
gonna
that
do?
in the side and
It
stop.
goes in the side, just stop your ball.
Yep.
Just kind of like that.
This is where people can make a mistake, try to get better shape, and
This
you
one
could
you
stop and you'd have automatic shape. Or you can 2-rail, but then you
Yeah.
got to make sure you come up past that 6. I'm sorry, but I would probably just stop it.
Just guarantee yourself the shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that tough of a shot. Yep, that's the right
Smart
choice if you
play.
ask me.
Yep, smart play. Basically, all he has to shoot is a stop shot here, and he'll have shape on that 8 ball. It'll float to the rail a little. There you go. Well
Yep.
done.
Break and run. Way to start her
Very
out.
clean break and run.
Yep. Okay, and then you said that's Gilbert or that's Joe?
That was Gilbert.
All right. Gilbert takes a 1-0 lead.
Of course, he's all warm because
He just came out of a match. Yeah. Usually a little higher pressure match too, doubles, because you're trying really hard to make it easier for your partner. So your focus is usually pretty good coming out of a doubles match into a singles match. And it's ironic, isn't it? Fashion. When I was a kid, we used to make fun of the old guys wearing plaid shorts and black socks. Right?
We still do.
But now it's the fad. Now everybody's wearing black socks and plaid shorts. It's like, I don't understand. You're my age. We made fun of people that did that. Now you're doing that.
We used to make fun of Griffin all the time. He'd come to the office and
Oh, well, yeah, with
And,
those chicken legs. Holy.
shorts and his chicken legs and
Oh, yeah.
dress
White,
shoes
too.
and white socks.
You live in Vegas and you can't even get a little bit of color on your legs.
He'd wear dress shoes with white socks.
I know,
Up
right?
to his knees.
And a little bony chicken leg sticking out. Well, he hit him good and hard, but got a mess up here at the top right. I want to say top right because that's the top of the table, but it's just the right. There's a mess on the right side of the table. I'm not used to streaming from the side of the table.
That's true. We're not. I just realized that since you said that.
It just feels weird. Although it's good, I think it's a good video. The picture's good.
Yeah, can't do an overhead, can you, with the light there?
Oh, we can.
It won't be. It'd be off.
I gotta
center,
buy another video card for our GoPro 7. I got 2 lights that have the GoPro hole. I just set it in there and we'll have a direct right over the center of the table. So yeah, at Worlds we're gonna have some really cool video footage.
Copter cam is always cool. We had a blast with it in Texas 2 years ago.
Yeah, it died on us. Gonna have to find another one. I think I'm gonna try to get one of these cameras so we can remote the zoom and everything, and because they're just better cameras. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Never is.
Oh, weary it's Chris McCreary on the other table.
Yeah, he was moaning to me a while ago before that match
Oh,
started.
there's a shocker.
Because this guy's only a 530 or something, and he's having to win 6 games to 3, I think
Oh,
it is.
well, there's a
He said,
shocker.
well, how'd they break this up? I said, they cut
Is
it right
there
down the
ever,
middle.
is there ever been a day where he's in the room and you didn't hear whining?
He wondered how you guys split the divisions up. I said, they
In
cut
half.
them right down the middle.
There's 71 in each division,
yeah.
dude. They act like it's a personal attack on him, too. Oh, you guys made me have to play this guy, did you? Well, nice
Good
shot.
effort.
Nice shot.
Didn't really get rewarded, though.
Cross corner with the 3.
Well, I think it's the 5, but I know what you...
Yeah.
But, yeah, maybe.
It looks like he's going to go cross side with a 4.
That might be better, even.
Maybe.
Well, he goes cue ball out.
Maybe.
Well, it's, yeah. That is maybe.
Maybe. Depends on what happens.
A little long.
Yes, a little long. Well, Joe's got to be happy to be back to the table, really.
Does that 11 pass the 8 in the upper right corner where he's standing?
I'm pretty sure it does. Yep, looks like it.
He can just
Why is my
up.
chat room so quiet?
I said something.
That's a pretty quiet chat room. Didn't even get an echo, it's so quiet.
Yeah, you guys watching, jump into the chat. Tell us what's happening. Hit that like button.
We've been entertaining y'all for 15 matches. It's your turn. He didn't get there, and
Might be able to get to 2.
I'm not. Why did he do that?
He's trying to hook him on everything, but I don't think.
Did it not go? It sure looked like it did.
Oh, it went.
Yeah, so I don't. Whoa.
Could cost him.
Yeah, by all means, let's go away. What's up, Tex Bud?
Huh?
We're gonna just start the conversation with huh? We say hello, you say huh? Why? I don't know. Wow.
Could at least said something like sup or
Sup or yo or not sure huh is a good start to a conversation.
That's too funny.
Seems like my wife always starts off a conversation with, "Weren't you listening to me?"
Well, she's used
That's kind of odd, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way you want to start the conversation.
She starts it with that?
It's because she said it too. Whatever she said too quiet, and then.
Hey, Joseph's back.
I'm not getting in trouble. She could be watching the stream up there. I don't know.
She's not. She's talking. She was talking.
She could be cussing us out. You could believe he just did that. I like shooting this with draw and spin.
Hey, Curtis. What's up, man?
Curtis is kind of quiet. Just a little draw, lots of spin. Whoa, not that much gas. Everything was right. Wisconsin.
Ooh. Cold there.
Jesus.
Had a football game in Green Bay there this weekend. Wow. That was not a good miss there.
What? Oh, man.
Yeah, looks like Joe might be tying this thing
Where are you
up.
going?
He drifted a little far there. I
Ah,
hate those 50-yard line
everybody's feeling
shots.
froggy. It's all those bright lights and the heat. Table plays way faster.
Yeah, and those lights give off zero heat.
Zero heat.
Oh, he's banking it underneath the 5 ball.
What?
That's what I said.
Hmm.
That's what he called. Might hit it pretty good. Yep.
All right, well.
1-1.
Okay. I can't argue with success. 1-1. Race to 5. Gilbert's got the break. He broke and ran the first game. That second game didn't look like the same guys.
Something funny over there.
Nothing's funny. Nothing's funny at a pool tournament. Inside scoop. When we're laughing, it's so we don't reach over the desk and beat you up.
Was it cold in Wisconsin last year for the tournament?
Well, if I remember right, they got like a mass amount of snow dumped on them, and then the temperature got really cold. So like the first couple days, they just got like several feet of snow, and yeah, then they whined about having to go out and smoke a cigarette in their car, and it took like 40 minutes to warm up enough to suck on a cigarette, because it's hard to do that when you're going something like that. I was like, that's why I quit smoking, so I don't have to go outside.
That's a good reason not to go out there. It can't be worth it that.
God, nothing like smoking a cigarette at 50 below, man. Ugh. I do not miss those days.
Yeah, another good spread.
Teenager flashback. If there are any children in the room, you might want to stick your fingers in their ears right now. I'll give you 7 seconds to do so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's like a flashback when you're a teenager and you take a big old hit from a bong and it's way too much and your lungs expand and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, right before you blow up. That's what it's like taking a puff off of a cigarette at 50 below. All right, you can let your kids back in. Yeah, see, Todd knows. Yeah, it was cold, cold, cold. Brutal. Oh. Yeah, Jeremy and Amy would call me like every day and go, oh, this sucks. I'd be like, hey, we're at Derby. It's like 50 degrees.
The weather was pretty good at Derby.
Yeah, it was last year. It was really
bad.
warm.
Had a couple of cold days, but
Crazy weather. All right, Joe. Ball in hand, what you gonna do? It's messy. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I would have never in my life ever thought they would outlaw smoking and legalize marijuana. It's crazy. Do you ever see that coming?
not really.
I'd have never ever pictured
I
that.
don't know of any casinos that are non-smoking.
They're creeping that way.
There's a few that have non-smoking sections.
Yeah, but those non-smoking sections are getting bigger and bigger every year. I know Disney World just went smoke-free. For
So if
most
you're
of their parks,
inside,
you have
you
to go
can't-
out.
If you're inside the gates, you can't smoke
You have to leave the
anywhere?
gates. So Magic Kingdom, you have to leave the gated areas. Well, and part of the problem, the smokers have done it to themselves. It's like there's a smoking section, but you're not in it smoking
Yeah,
a cigarette,
yeah.
right? And it's like, come on, people.
And instead of using ashtrays or whatever, they throw them on the
Chuck
ground.
it on the ground, yep. Kind of brought it on themselves, and I'm glad I'm smoke-free 2 years now. after 35 years of smoking.
When did you stop vaping?
I only vaped for like 2 months after.
You vaped at Derby, if I remember right.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Kenny
You
vaped
vaped
until
at
about,
Nationals.
yeah, that first
Okay.
year, yeah. Yeah, I quit in March, and I think we quit vaping like shortly after Nationals that year. Kenny's all done with all that too now, so that's good. I feel better. I got fatter. Quit smoking, man. Put on weight instantly. It's like, good lord. So now just trying to get in shape, get rid of that. Yep. Yep.
What's he trying? What was he
I think
trying
he's
to
going to
do?
try to come over and get that 13, and he missed it. Trying to break out his one.
Okay.
Alright, so what are we going to do here? What a mess. Everything's tied up. You got to get in the right spot. Oh, the one won't make the 6. He's shooting at solids, right?
Yeah.
From here, well, maybe not. Sure looked like the one would go by. A little higher, he probably would have been happier. He could shoot the 2 next.
Yeah, he could shoot the 6 right now, run it down, and make the 11 to untie one of his balls. Or if he
He's
thins
going to
this,
try to come down and... Oh!
hit it too thick.
Well, didn't break out the 4.
Nope, hit it too thick.
Just made a mess.
He
Get
could
up
play
under
a
that
safe
8.
here. Run the 2 ball down, make the 11, and suck the cue ball behind the 2 solids here. Or not.
No, he's just doing that. Yep. I'll tell you what I'd do right here. I'd thin that 2 as thin as I could and try to roll it right up on the 8. Not even worry about it. Because too many of his balls are tied up. I mean, even if he kicks and hits the 12 ball, he's got a real good chance of just tying it up more. I don't know. If you're going to kick at the 12, might as well call the 11 and hope. How old is everyone?
Well, Rick's 50 and I'm older.
I'm okay, I'll stick with 50. That's cool.
Oh, 54.
3.
Oh.
Good lord, man. We got to throw an extra one on me. I'm 53 in the body of a 63-year-old. Like a 63-year-old BMXer, I think. Sometimes. Those guys, man. Oh.
And I'm 67 with a body of somebody that's dead.
The X-Men, those X-sports guys. Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
can you
it
imagine?
catches them later.
I did a bunch of dumb stuff when I was younger and broke some bones, but man, those guys, whew, they're gonna be so. I can't even imagine. Texas Bud says 70s was his informative years. You mean the 70s or the 70s? Like in your 70s? or 1970 to 79.
I graduated from high school in 1970.
Oh, he's not going to try to make anything?
No, he's going to try to just stick the cue ball right there. Oh, he was trying to make it.
Okay.
Golly.
Oh, I thought, well, that's what I would have done, but
Wow.
I was surprised he pulled back like that. I would have set it so I could just roll forward, a little easier to control. Yeah, the 70s. 1970s. I was going to say, if you were 70 years old before you got some information, before they were in formative years, you just wasn't paying attention. Wow.
Oopsie.
Yep. That might have hurt there.
Yeah, still got
I
to deal with
think-
that 4 ball, though.
Bank
He's
it.
looking to bank it right now, maybe?
I would.
Yeah, he probably can't see that 5.
Well, I mean, my opponent hasn't shown me that they can run 5 balls. Now's
Well,
a
and
good
if you
time
do
to go
bank
for
bank it with pocket speed, so
Yeah, and you block
it
the
doesn't
pocket.
go-
I mean, I'm not being mean to his opponent. Just neither one of them are shooting good right now. So go for the bank. If you
Well,
make
Gilbert
it, you can
came
get out.
of the gate with a nice break. And
Oh, I
run.
know. And then he disappeared. I don't know where he went. But yeah, I like banking it now. Yeah, he called it. Because if you miss it, you got a good shot of blocking either one or both balls.
And if you make it, you probably get out.
Yep. The odds are definitely in your favor. He's got it.
Look, it even tickled that ball.
Oh. But see, he's got 3 balls blocked now. Yeah, if he doesn't hit the 9, he's in. He almost made it even though he tickled the 9. Can he cut that in the same pocket and break out his 10?
Could.
Well, if he doesn't hit it, he could probably be sitting in the bank mode.
That's what he called.
Oh, no, Ted. We don't talk politics in the pool chat room. Nice shot. He's over there instigating.
What the heck?
No political chat.
Should be. Should be out, Joseph.
Yeah.
2, 3, 5, 8.
He's going to roll. He should have pulled that back a little.
Yeah, get straight where he could have just stopped. Now he's going to drift into an angle that's not conducive to getting on that 8 real good.
He's okay here. Look at the chat room. Holiday Jackson said, "Good shot, Joe." Shot. Holiday. You got to be a happy person to live with that name, don't you?
I would hope so. He's going to pop over to
It
the
might be a
other
really
side.
high expectation to put on somebody. You name them Holiday, and you almost have to, by necessity, just be a happy person all the time. That's a tough gig.
Uh-oh.
And we're just teasing. There you go. See, Holiday Marie Jackson is always happy.
Well, just pop that thing into the corner and just punch forward.
Probably
a little
strut
bit.
around the Christmas season too. Everybody's going, happy holiday. She's all, yeah, everybody likes me. Ha ha ha.
I'd still go with Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
All that. I don't get it.
Wasn't she in Reno? Yeah. There was a lady that worked in Reno at the Sands named Merry Christmas.
You know what? I don't know if it was Reno, but I kind of
It was. I think so.
Something about.
I know her last name was Christmas. I'm almost positive. These guys are tormenting us with that 8-ball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, Gilbert takes the lead.
Oh, that was a gift.
That game took like an eternity. Well, you're right about that text, bud. All in the Family would never survive today. The Jeffersons. There's a number of shows that never get on the air nowadays. Yeah, we got a ticket in the one hole over there for 7:30.
You got a what?
A score sheet.
Oh, a score sheet. I thought you said there's a tick in the one hole. I'm like, what the hell?
I said ticket.
I'm just saying what I heard. Well, it's a toss-up holiday. I love Christmas and I love Halloween. I just love holidays, so yeah.
I used to love them when I worked because you always got them off. But now, now that I'm retired, every day's a holiday.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, but those ones that are labeled, you get stuff. Halloween, you get candy. Hell yeah, I'll go trick-or-treating. It don't make no difference to me.
Trick-or-treaters aren't allowed in our community.
What?
We're a bunch of old people. It's a gated community.
You guys won't let trick-or-treaters in?
I think you can sign up.
Dude, if I were you, I would so dress up next year and just go trick-or-treating. Are they going to stop you if you live in the neighborhood?
Go trick-or-treating?
Why not? Go bang on the old people's door. Give me a candy bar. Really?
No, if you have
I ain't never moving into an old people area if you can't have trick-or-treaters and
you
stuff.
have to sign up to be on a list of approved houses to go to. Then you have to have your lights on. Yeah, dead serious.
No. Really?
George. Oh, you will.
Not yet. Got it. As soon as dinner's gone, though, I'm having one.
It was apple and cheesecake.
You the man.
And when you buy either of those things,
Oh, he's the man. George is the man.
Glenda's in the house. She took Maggie to the vet today.
She did what?
Took Maggie to the vet.
Apparently she got other stuff done, too, now that you're not sitting in the way.
Well, I'm not in the way in my recliner.
Whatever. It's not how she was telling the story
We got
yesterday.
our car washed, which needed it badly.
Yeah, Billy could dress
On
up
the
as a young
shelf.
guy. Hey, Joe says you can dress up like a young guy.
How do you do that?
Nobody will ever know who you are.
How do you do that, though? How do you dress up as a younger guy?
I don't know. You pull your pants down to your kneecaps and have your underwear hanging out. Turn your hat sideways. Look like somebody slaps you upside the head. I don't understand that look at all. Here's how I see kids and teenagers today. They beg their parents to go out and buy them $200 tennis shoes, $50 pants, $80 shirt, $35 hat, and then they put it on themselves and twist it in a way that makes it look like they pulled them out of a dumpster and go, I'm cool. I just don't get it.
Well, we got Gilbert as a 534.
Oof. Just a little off. He was going to have a tough one. Well, 15 might go on the side for me.
Well, the score sheet disappeared out of the one hole over there.
Well, maybe they reassigned him.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Get back on schedule.
Yeah. You got, dude.
What?
Is that just people walking around this room?
What do you mean?
With the stage got that little shake to it?
Oh, I don't know.
Or are you over here twitching on me?
On occasion. Yeah, Glenn went to the dentist, the jeweler, Ace Hardware, and the vet.
Look, Joseph says, if Hollywood can make people look any age, I'm sure you can. Hollywood has people that actually went to college to learn how to make up people to make them look younger.
True.
That's not an easy task. Can he get the one? Well, he's acting like he can. If he can't get the one, then... Oh, yeah, he got it. Whoa.
Yeah, but, well, does the 6 go on the side? I don't think so.
No, I think either you got a combo or the 6 got to go all the way up.
I like shooting the 6 in the corner because you might open the 8. Better make sure you make it, though.
That's all. Just, you know. Buy a mask. Wow, Joseph. All I said was it might not be that easy. Come on now. Oh, that was a hell of an effort. That was a tough
you
shot.
had an issue with that 8 ball, though.
Yeah. Shoot the 2, go all the way up and back down, try to stay up, get higher up the table. Problem with putting a mask on in the old people only neighborhoods, they think you're a robber. And the last thing you want is old people with shotguns out front just blasting bullets everywhere.
And they don't care either.
No, they don't. They'll hit everything.
I'm guessing that 13 ball pin, yeah,
Yeah.
passes the 8.
Yep.
They played those well. And we're going to go 3-1 here.
We sure are. Gilbert takes a 3-1 lead. Race to 5. Gilbert's break.
going to a movie with Charlotte?
What? Glenna's going out in public?
She's been on the road today. She went to Ace Hardware. She went to the dentist. She went to the vets. There's one other thing. Oh, jewelry store. Glenn, are you going with Charlotte? My brother's wife.
They're going to see Little Women. Isn't that movie like 90 years old?
I don't think it's the same movie you're
I'm
thinking of.
I was kidding. That movie
Unless
came
it's
out
like
a
a
long time ago.
Unless it's a remake of some kind, I don't know. And then they usually go to like Olive Garden for lunch or something like that. Haven't seen Kenny Schumann on the chat yet. He said he was going to pop in.
What the hell is a Shingrix shot?
Shingles
Oh,
shot. And they're expensive too.
I thought it was like dancing pants or
And
something. I don't know.
Medicare doesn't pay for it. It's like
Really?
there's 2 shots you need, and they're like 175
Dude, it's-
each.
Our medical system is so damn stupid. It's a bad system. Yeah, my doc wanted to put me on blood pressure medicine. They wanted $900 for 90 days worth of pills.
Oh, I can get them.
And I can get them in Canada for 110 bucks, exact
You can
same
get them for a lot
prescription.
cheaper than for a 90-day supply. You can probably get them for less than $10 in Mexico.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I get all my
dude.
medication in Mexico.
Well, you guys just hop in a car and drive over?
3 hours.
Yep.
I get a 6-month supply.
It's insane, dude. They just... It's so dumb. So before I quit smoking, it's like, oh yeah, you want medical insurance? Yeah, well you're a smoker, so it's $745 a month and a $10,000 deductible. I'm like, at that point, why have it? 10,000.
Seriously?
Yeah. I haven't checked now, but I'm sure it's a lot less. But it's still.
I think for your
I'll
rate,
bet you it's ridiculous.
I think to get the non-smoking rate, you have to be a couple, 3 years before you can get it. On Medicare.
I'm on. They don't care.
And you got a ways to go.
How old you got to be to get on Medicare?
65.
Oh hell, I'm just hoping I live that long. Shit. It's insane. All right, Joe. Boy, he didn't leave Joe anything, did he? He can shoot that 4-7 combo into the side.
That's a little risky.
Well, what else has he got?
I don't know, back cut the 3 to the corner maybe.
Yeah, because that won't send the cue ball 800 miles
They
an
can't
hour
see
around
the
the pool
one?
table. I don't think so. That's why I was saying cut the 4 into the 7 into the side. I don't think he's got anything else.
Well, if you can see that edge of the 4, you might be able to see the 1.
Not enough of it to do anything with it.
Good save.
Yeah, but he can shoot that off the 7 into the side, and it could be game over.
I don't know if he can cut it thin enough to do that with the 6 sitting there.
I think he can.
I don't know.
I think he can.
Can he? No, he can't. Well, you a member of ARP?
Yeah, AARP.
Yeah.
Cut
Well-
my insurance in half, dude.
Well,
Car insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you might check into some ARP promoted medical insurance too that might be cheaper. Of course, it'd have to be a lot cheaper, wouldn't it?
Well, I'll tell you this. I called them up because you said it. I think it was last year. I just renewed my Geico insurance, and they had sent me a bill, and they said it was like $1,800 for 6 months for all my cars and shit.
No, it's
And then
Hartford, right?
I called, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
what we
called.
use.
I called AARP, and they said if you pay cash now, it's $1,400 if you pay in full. I'm like, well, that only saves me a few hundred, but you know, I mean, I had the money at the time. She goes, no, that's for the whole year. So it's less than half.
Yeah,
right?
ARP is good.
Yeah. Well, then we bought the travel trailer, and I called them up and I told them, you know, I just bought a brand new travel trailer, 26 footer, blah 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 blah. And she said that'll be $14. I was thinking, well, $14 a month ain't bad. She said, no, that's $14 for the whole year.
Wow.
I was like, damn.
You got everything bundled
I said, you
together?
sure? I said, send that to me in an email and I'll send you the $14 right now. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, that's cheap, dude. I thought I was gonna end up spending like, you know, $50 a month or something. And then when she said 14, I'm like, well, 14 month ain't bad a month. But it was just $14 add-on,
Yeah.
period. So yeah, shop around, people. There are some deals out there. Yeah, my insurance went from $3,600 a year to $1,400 a year. So, car insurance, that was a good deal. And I got my driving record's perfect. Everything's clean. I always thought, you know, $3,500 a year for car insurance was crap. Such a scam. It's all a scam.
Look
Uh-oh.
out.
Uh-oh.
Just slid by.
Just drift on over and shoot the 8. Oh. He kind of popped that.
He
I
forgot
think he
the
could have
high
got a lot
English.
more out. Yeah.
He had the side English good, but he forgot to hit it high.
Yeah.
Hit it in the center, and he killed it.
Yeah, he could have been right on top of that 8. As hard as he hit that, but he didn't get no action.
Good shot, though.
That was very nice.
Yeah,
Puts
4
him on the hill.
4-1.
Gilbert is on the hill. Yep, don't forget to tell your friends. Join us on Facebook. Check everything out. BadBoys Billiard Productions. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Click on the bell so you get notified when we go live. January 27th, we start streaming the CSI Wisconsin State Championships. About 4 or 5 days after that event's done, we will start streaming Derby City matches. For the whole month of February, we'll just release 2 or 3 a day. And then starting March 11th, we will start streaming CSI's Expo, which is the BCAPL World Championships, USAPL National Championships. And if you join us on Bad Boys Billiard Production Facebook, we'll be doing some Facebook Live stuff. Probably from Derby City, too. This is the 2020 CSI Arizona State Championships. 8-ball.
No, Glenn, I thought about that, but nah. Gonna have too much to catch up with when I get home anyway.
Bill, you're a Jeopardy guy?
No, we actually don't watch it much, but we watched it this last bit when the one guy was on the big run. The guy from Vegas that won like, I don't know, 40 in a row and won 2. Yeah, Gilbert.
Nice bank.
I mean, Joe's saying, whoa, wait a minute, I'm still in
Yeah,
this
he's like,
match."
hey, don't get too froggy now, buddy. I'm still in this one. That's a nice shot.
Good out.
Apparently,
It's now 4
his opponent getting on the hill woke him up because that was a great out. She said this is the 3 best ever playing each other.
Yeah, I don't need it. I got other stuff to watch.
Your brain could explode. You guys should get Disney Plus, man. There's some cool stuff on there. If you like any of the Star Wars stuff.
Well, yeah, it's okay, but we don't. How much does it cost?
Depends on the package you get, but like I got the full package,
We're
so it's
DirecTV.
$12 a month. So
What
for
are
$12
you?
a
Are you
month, I
like
get Disney
DirecTV or
Plus,
what? Or the
Hulu, and ESPN Plus or something.
Dish? Well, we have ESPN Plus because
And then we got
pay
Hulu
like
and Disney
$4.95
Plus
a month
together.
for that because we get a lot of UFC fights we like to watch. We like to watch people beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah, they got Mandalorian, which is a pretty good series based off of the Star Wars Bounty Hunters. It's pretty cool. They got some other stuff coming out. Well, if Joe plays like he did this last game, he's got a couple tough spots, but
He shouldn't have waited so long to get going, though.
I know, slow starters make it for a tiring day, doesn't it? You could wear a poor guy out. I like shooting a 2-ball. Shoot the 2 in the lower left corner. I don't like shooting this one because now you're going to shoot that 10-ball going to go crazy. And you didn't make it. Yep. Yeah, I'm rooting for Joe to make this a hill match.
Well, he's got to win 2 more to do it. I hear you.
Hey, it's because
Clear.
there's marbles in the head. There's rocks up there. Rattle sound. It's going to be a long week, man. I kind of feel my voice slipping already. Is this actually only day 2?
No.
Because the first day we only did 1 match.
So you can't really count that. Yeah. It's day 2. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, today Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
No, so it's day.
Right? Today's Thursday. Tuesday we did 1 match.
Okay. Yeah, it's Thursday. Hey, nothing like that 2 years ago in Texas, as many as we did, though. We were streaming like 16 hours a day. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
We were kind of limited on transportation, so we all stayed to
Yeah,
home
yeah.
from start to finish.
But it's a little easier when you're back in that hallway like that and you can step off and have food.
Yeah.
We didn't have to leave the table to get the coffee. That
That-
was nice.
Yeah.
I love that setup.
Even the food at the concession thing was not too shabby.
No, and their prices were like nothing. It's like, what, $2 for a
Yeah.
Frito pie?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, what's a Frito pie? That's Fritos with chili and cheese, man.
And cheese.
Yeah.
We call it frijoli pie at home. We cook it occasionally.
Texas Bud, I think his marbles are loose. He says it's bad when society tells you you're old. He was channel surfing, passed by a contemporary Christian radio station that was playing Judas Priest. That's funny. Yeah, what we called heavy metal was Van Halen, AC/DC, Judas Priest, and what they call heavy metal today is crap I don't even understand. I call that rage rock. It's like it's insanity. What the hell?
Grunge it's called or something?
They're calling it heavy metal now. I don't.
Are they?
Ah, we were watching something on TV the other day, and they were, well, heavy metal in the early 2000s, and they started playing that, and I'm like, oh, no. That's
They
not
had
heavy
some
metal.
series on CNN. They were like the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s.
Yeah.
And they had different things like the music and the
Right,
movies and all
right.
that.
Yeah, I like watching those shows.
I loved them. I watched
Because
them
sometimes it
twice.
throws you off guard. It's like, really? That was the 70s? I could have swore
Yeah.
that was the 80s, right?
I really liked that. I mean, they went from music and movies.
Come on, Joe.
And political.
Watch out on
and
cue ball. Oh, you hit that really heavy. Oh, man.
Joe, say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so, Joe.
Joe, say it ain't so. But it wasn't all in one show. They'd do like the music one night and then the political another night, movies another night. Like the 60s would take up 3 or 4 different nights.
Yeah,
And they
yeah,
moved
I
to
like
the
that.
70s.
I like watching those shows because it's interesting to me, especially when you see some of the stuff they cycle back around to.
Yeah, that was a good shot. I don't really like where he left the cue ball, but yeah, Joe should have won that game. He still may.
Yeah, he had it. Looked like he just hit that cue ball with inside English and just got too fat on it. Oh, oh. Well, there you go, Joey. Cleared out the space because it looked like you were about to be
tough,
super.
though. Well, Joe's got to feel lucky that he's even getting another chance here. He's trying to bank it back to where he's standing. Oh, he made it. Look at this.
Get in
Nice
a hole, get in a hole,
shot.
get. Hoi!
4-3, Joe's coming back.
Joe. Joe said, oh yeah? Watch this. What you behind for? What are you talking about, Chef? You've lost your mind. The hair bands totally rocked it. Van Halen. AC/DC has the most. AC/DC is the most talented band on the planet, and here's why I say it: because everybody just lost their minds. Angus Young could only play 3 chords, but they got a lot of good songs, and it's just blood pumping, good stuff. I like Nickelback, but that hate stuff. That's not music. Isn't that what it is?
Well, yeah, I guess.
I don't even understand how people can listen to that without, like, stick a knife in your own head. It's like, man, see a therapist. Holy crap with the hatred.
And they had the mosh pits.
Oh,
and all
dude, that
That
stuff
was
is so dumb.
ridiculous.
The guys run up and chest beat each other full speed. I don't, yeah. Take me back, Paradise City. Back in black. Yep. Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith. Real music, guys, real music.
Steven Tyler is quitting Aerosmith. He's going to quit. He doesn't want to sing anymore. He's tired.
Whoa, good God, dude. That guy's,
I'm
isn't he like
surprised he has
90
a
years
voice
old? What do you
left.
mean quit? Don't they call it just
His
chill?
style of singing, I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
He's a pretty cool dude, though.
He is.
I met him in Alaska.
He's strange.
I saw him in an interview. He's pretty humble. When he was on like Oprah or something. He's got a pretty humble little house, and yeah. Oh, they're all weirdos. I mean, but yeah, he was in Alaska when they were doing the 9 Lives tour, and he broke his ankle, and all he was doing was walking across the stage. Kind of old.
Oh, he's in his 70s.
Oh yeah. Sammy Hagar. That dude's still rocking hard, dude, and he's 71.
Well, look at Tex Bud. Look at Mick Jagger.
Yeah,
He's
well,
in his 70s.
no,
He's
you can't look at Mick Jagger. That's the ugliest. What
That's
the?
the wrong phrase, I guess.
Wow. You don't. No, you don't look at Mick Jagger. What is wrong?
And what
with
about
you?
his guitar player? Oh my God.
Keith Richards?
Yeah, he looks like he's already dead.
I'm pretty sure that. Yeah.
I'll tell you one.
Shame on you, Tex Bud. You didn't tell somebody to look at Mick Jagger.
But
Wow.
he can still rock it.
But you can't shake that off now.
Huh. I'll tell you one that's in his 70s that's still going pretty strong.
I'll tell you. You want to know what Mick
Paul
Jagger?
McCartney.
Yeah, no,
He's
he's
still
doing pretty
going
good.
strong.
His voice is a little bit shot, but
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
he's still.
What do you expect?
I'll tell you what Mick Jagger looks like. You ever seen the Crypt Keeper? That's Mick Jagger, man. Holy crap. That dude just. And the way he moves and walks around, there's no way I could be in a bar and that guy walking around behind me. I'd have to back up into a corner and keep my eye on that guy. He creeps me
Well,
out.
he looks better than Keith Richards does.
Well, I'm pretty sure they dig Keith Richards up out of the grave for each concert. Come on, man, get the dirt off of him. We got to do another show.
That's funny.
That's sad. Look at this mess. This is just mess.
Well, it depends what you're shooting from here.
Look at Mick
If you're
Jagger.
shooting solids,
What the hell?
you just shoot the 7 up in the corner,
Stop, shoot the 4 on the side. It's still messy.
If that's what you're shooting.
I don't
Oh
think
no,
it is.
Shorty's coming out.
Yeah,
He's
he's
jumping
going
in a
airborne.
stripe.
Look at Mick Jagger.
Yeah, that's right. Mick Jagger had some heart issues.
You think? Hey,
Now we catch heat because we talk about
I,
this,
I'm gonna
and
do.
we're not talking about the pool game.
What do you want me to say? He's gonna jump over here and try to hit a ball. Nope, didn't do it. All right.
Well, the truth of the matter is, we have fun doing what we're doing, and
Well, I don't want to bore you guys with just pool. I mean, you guys all have eyes.
it's
You're
not
all-
like you're paying for the stream either.
Well, I didn't say you have to be pretty to rock out, Joe, but you don't look at Mick Jagger and you don't tell friends to look at Mick Jagger. I'm just saying. Mick Jagger is like a gallon of milk that's gone bad. Right? You taste it and you, oh, here, try that. That's just a butthead move. Hey, look at Mick Jagger. No. But yeah, Sammy's still jamming it. I like Sammy. He just kicks it. Eddie Van Halen, 70 years old.
There's
Boy
a
can
lot
still
of them.
play, man. God, that guy can play a guitar. It's just sickening. I wish I had half his talent. I wish I could just play a song on a guitar. That would be nice.
There's a lot of groups that are still. I mean, I think Led Zeppelin's still playing.
They were talking about doing something, but yeah, Robert Plant.
I think
He's
Chicago got
performing.
back together.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yep.
It's like, did y'all spend all your money?
Elton John's been around forever.
Yeah, he's still kicking. His voice is kind of shot now, though. You can really hear it now. Well, here it goes.
Could be it, folks.
Could be. Joe gave it a good fight back, though. And there you go, folks. Gilbert takes
Now
the win.
We're either going to have a match come right in that's a 7:30 match, or we may not be back on until 9. It's
Right.
We don't know.
Yeah. So.
But if we're not on in 10 minutes, it'll be 9 o'clock before we're back on. So.
Thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends. We'll be back.
See you later.